I want to show you something. This is my go-to breakfast that has kept me consistent with my fitness goals. For the last 3 years, I've been eating a variation of this recipe. It's also super flexible, so whatever's in the kitchen at the moment or whatever flavors I want to try, I can switch it up. This granola has been the key to keeping my mornings easy, healthy, and just super satisfying. It also makes me feel like a fancy chef, even though it's literally the easiest thing to make. The prep time takes 15 minutes. I'm gonna preheat the oven and aim for 135 Celsius. While it's warming, I'm getting the granola started, and you can't get it wrong. All you need is 3 cups of rolled oats, and then you add whatever grains and nuts you like. I like putting a 1/3 cup of quinoa, some chia seeds, a cup of coconut flakes, and cinnamon. But today I don't have all the ingredients, so I'm just using whatever's in my pantry, and it works. If you want a specific recipe, I'll add one in the description, but make sure to add dried fruits like raisins until after you're done baking. You want to use about half oil, half sweetener, and yeah, I made a mess here. And then melt it all together. I'm using coconut oil and honey, but you can use whatever you prefer. You mix it all together and then make sure it's all well coated. And then I like using some parchment paper or aluminum so it doesn't make a mess. And you spread it out evenly, and then it goes in the oven for 40 minutes and you're done basically. But you do want to stir halfway so that there's a nice golden brown that shows up and it gets all nice and crunchy. And now I'll show you how I love to spend these 40 minutes. 20 minutes until I need to stir so I get a workout in. I used to struggle being consistent. I'd get in good shape and then fall back into bad habits like sleeping too little and mostly just overeating.
Tastes so good it'll bite your back.
It took me 6 years to figure out that making it fun is the key, and for me that's working on goals that feel impossible, like one-arm push-ups, and the dream is to hopefully one day learn all the crazy calisthenic skills, so give me a follow if you want to see if I make it. In between sets I take care of the dishes, which is only 6 things. Let's see how long it takes. And just under 3 minutes, and that's so efficient. I love that. Gotta give it a good stir now and repeat for another 20 minutes. It already smells so good in the house. I can't wait to eat this, and it's giving me even more motivation to finish my workout. Once it's out of the oven, now's the time to add dried fruits, and the typical choice is raisins, but I like dates and prunes. Also, I'm not sure what the focus of this channel will be yet, but the goal is simple: making a good living with cozy content creation. And look at this jar. It's gonna look so beautiful in the kitchen. I'm also gonna add flax seeds too, since I had it on hand. And with this granola base, now I can get creative with my yogurt bowl. I usually cut some fruits and add my favorite protein powder that actually tastes good. It took me so long to find one, and there's a link in the description to where I buy it with a discount if you're interested. I love the crunchiness, and I know I can switch it up whenever I want or feel like it with a different type of yogurt or different types of fruits based on the seasons. It's just perfect. I love it.